What are reliability and validity in quantitative sociology research? Imagine trying to measure something as complex as social attitudes or behaviors. How do you know if your measurements are trustworthy? That's where reliability and validity come into play. These two ideas are like the foundation of good research. They help ensure that the results you get are both consistent and accurate. Without them, your findings might be misleading or just plain wrong. So, let's break down what each one means and why they matter so much in sociological studies. Reliability is all about consistency. Think of it like a scale that gives you the same weight every time you step on it. If your measurement tool is reliable, then repeating the same test under similar conditions will give you similar results. For example, if you ask people about their social attitudes using a questionnaire, and you give it to them again a week later, reliable results mean their answers stay pretty much the same. There are different types of reliability. Test reliability checks if results stay stable over time. Inter-rater reliability looks at whether different people measuring or coding the same thing agree with each other. Parallel forms reliability compares to similar versions of a test to see if they produce similar results. Internal consistency checks if all the questions in a survey are measuring the same idea. If your measurement is reliable, it's like a steady, dependable tool that you can trust to give you the same results again and again. Now let's talk about validity. Validity is about accuracy. It asks whether your measurement is actually capturing what you think it is. For example, if you want to measure social trust, does your survey really measure trust and not something else like social anxiety? Validity ensures that your results reflected the real social phenomena you're studying. There are different types of validity too. Internal validity looks at whether your study can genuinely establish cause and effect without interference from other factors. External validity asks if your findings can be applied to other groups or settings beyond your sample. Construct validity checks if your measurement truly represents the concept you want to measure, like social cohesion or inequality. Statistical conclusion validity looks at whether your analysis correctly shows relationships between variables. When your research is valid, it means you're actually measuring what you intend to, and your findings are a true reflection of social reality. In sociological research, both reliability and validity are essential. Reliable measures that aren't valid don't tell you much because they're consistent but wrong. Valid measures that aren't reliable can give you false or inconsistent results. Researchers use different techniques to improve both. They might pilot test their surveys to see if questions work well, control for outside influences that could distort results, or follow strict procedures to keep everything consistent. By doing this, they make sure their measurements are both steady and true. This way, the findings they produce are trustworthy and meaningful. When you combine reliability and validity, you get a solid foundation for understanding social patterns and processes. It's like building a house on a strong, stable base. Your research can stand firm and give you clear, dependable insights into society.